Hey guys, my name is Emma Thompson. I'm 35 years old, married for 12 years, 2 kids in middle school, nice little house in the suburbs of Denver. Up until 3 months ago, my life looked perfect on paper. But what happened to me? It still wakes me up sweating at 3 a.m. If you're new here, please hit that like button right now, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and drop your country in the comments. I read every single one. Okay, let's get into it. It started on a completely normal Thursday night. My husband Alex and I were on the living room couch, lights dim, kids already in bed. We were binge watching this cheesy thriller series on Netflix, the kind where the twists are so obvious you yell at the screen. Alex kept stealing handfuls of my popcorn, laughing every time I swatted his hand. His arm was around my shoulders, warm, familiar. Everything felt safe. Then my phone lit up. It was my best friend Lisa. I answered smiling. The second I heard her voice I knew something was horribly wrong. She was sobbing, barely getting words out. Emma, oh God. Alex has been in a terrible car crash. Head on. He's in surgery right now at St. Mary's. They said it's critical. Please come. Please. I actually laughed. Not a mean laugh, just pure disbelief. Lisa, stop. He's literally right here. Look, I flipped the phone around so she could see Alex waving lazily at the camera, mouth full of popcorn. See? Wrong Alex, babe. It happens. But Lisa didn't laugh back. She just cried harder. Emma, I'm staring at his truck right now. The license plate matches. The police called me because I'm listed as emergency contact after you. Please. Just come. Alex frowned, took the phone gently. Lisa, hey, it's me. I'm okay. Must be some mix-up with names or something. He handed it back, kissed my forehead. Go check. It'll calm her down. I'll pause the show. I grabbed my keys, still half convinced it was a prank or clerical error. The whole drive to the hospital my hands shook on the wheel. I kept repeating to myself. Alex is at home. Alex is safe. This is nothing. When I walked into the ER, Lisa ran to me, eyes swollen, mascara everywhere. She hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. A doctor in blue scrubs approached. Mrs. Thompson? Yes. Your husband was brought in 30 minutes ago. After a high-speed collision on I-25. Multiple fractures, internal bleeding. Surgery went as well as it could. He's in ICU now, stable but sedated. My stomach dropped through the floor. There's been a mistake. My husband is at home. I just left him. The doctor's face softened, the pity look. Come with me. They led me down the hallway. Fluorescent lights buzzed overhead. The smell of antiseptic burned my nose. We stopped outside a glass-walled room. Through the window I saw him. Alex. Same short brown hair. Same freckle on his left cheek I'd kissed 1,000 times. Same wedding band on his finger. Machines beeped steadily. Tubes ran from his arms. His chest rose and fell slowly. I gripped the doorframe so hard my knuckles went white. That can't be him. Lisa whispered, it is. I called home. One ring. Alex picked up. Hey babe. You okay? Told you it was nothing. His voice. Exact same gentle tone. Exact same slight Colorado drawl on the vowels. I'm at the hospital, I managed. They say you're here. He chuckled softly. See? Mix up. Probably some poor guy with the same name. Come home soon, yeah? I miss you already. I hung up. My knees almost gave out. For the next 2 weeks I lived in 2 worlds. At the hospital, the injured Alex slowly woke up. First day he just stared at the ceiling. Second day he squeezed my hand weakly and whispered, what happened? He remembered everything, our first date at that terrible Italian place downtown, the night our oldest was born, the stupid fight we had over paint colors last summer. Every detail matched. At home, the other Alex was perfect. Too perfect. He made pancakes on Saturday like always. He helped the kids with homework. He kissed me goodnight and told me he loved me more than anything. But little cracks started showing. He forgot we always get lilies on our anniversary, not roses. When I mentioned the crash, he stared at me a beat too long, expression blank, before smiling again. Once I caught him practicing my signature on a napkin when he thought I wasn't looking. I couldn't sleep. I started digging. Lisa helped. We went through old photos, documents, anything. No twin. No brother. No cousin who looked like him. Then she pulled hospital records using a friend who worked admin. The ICU patient's blood type and DNA markers, from a minor surgery years ago, matched Alex's file perfectly. But the man sleeping next to me? I secretly lifted his coffee mug and had a private lab run prints against an old speeding ticket Alex got in 2018. No match. Zero. The final piece came from our neighbor's Ring camera. Footage from 2 nights before the crash, Alex leaving our house at 2 a.m., meeting a man in a black hoodie. In the cul-de-sac. They exchanged an envelope. The next morning the real Alex left for work like normal, and never came home. Lisa found the clinic next. A shady place outside Boulder specializing in extreme cosmetic reconstruction. Cash payments. No insurance records. Photos of pre- and post-op faces. One file. A man who started with a completely different jawline, different nose. And ended up identical to my husband. His name was Nathan Reed. Career con artist. Multiple aliases. Obsessed with me since college, he'd followed my social media for years, knew every detail of our life. When he learned Alex's work schedule kept him on the road, he planned it. Surgeries over 18 months. Staged the crash to remove the original. Stepped in to take the house, the bank accounts, the family, me. I didn't scream. I didn't run. I played the perfect wife for 3 more weeks while I gathered everything. Footage, medical files, bank transfers, text threads between him and the surgeon. Then I set the trap. I told him we needed to update our wills and life insurance, just in case. Invited our lawyer over for a romantic dinner meeting. Kids at my mom's. Candles. Wine. He was relaxed, smiling, thinking he'd won. Halfway through dessert I said, before we sign, watch this. The TV flicked on. Security cam. Surgery before and afters. Fingerprint report. His face went gray. The lawyer wasn't our lawyer. He was a detective. 2 officers stepped out of the hallway. Nathan tried to run, tripped over the coffee table. They cuffed him while he screamed it was all a misunderstanding. He's facing charges now. Identity theft, attempted murder, fraud, stalking. Life-ruining sentence coming. The real Alex came home 6 weeks later. Thin, scarred, but alive. When he walked through the door the kids tackled him crying. He held me so tight I couldn't breathe, whispering, "I'm so sorry I wasn't there. We're in therapy. We check locks twice." I still wake up sometimes thinking there are 2 of him. But there's only one. And he's finally home. If this story messed with your head the way it messed with mine, smash that like button, subscribe for more real-life nightmares. And tell me in the comments, what would you do if you saw your spouse in 2 places at once? Drop your country too. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.